You want to make incredible YouTube thumbnail like these bad boys? Well, look no further, because this is the video for you. Firstly, if you don't have Photoshop, go in the description, get it for free.
Wait a minute.
That's illegal.
Who gives a shit?
Then open that boy up. Once it's open up a new project and make the dimensions 1280 by 720 pixels. You're ready to go.
And it starts right now.
Okay, before that, quick intermission. If you like gaming videos, then check out my channel, because I upload them. And subscribe, because you like them. Okay, back to the video. Now you're ready to make the thumbnail. You need a main subject to draw people into your thumbnail.
This is unbelievable.
Anyway, firstly you want a main subject. This could be someone from a video game, a famous person, or for mine, I'll be using Mr. Beast in my thumbnail because he's quite big on YouTube at the moment.
Holy Jesus.
More specifically this picture, because it's HD and he has a pointing finger which I can use in the thumbnail. So copy and paste that shit straight into Photoshop. And oh my god, that's big. Just click Ctrl T and adjust the size using the corner pins. Now it's time to cut him out. There are 4 ways to do this. One is the sort of lasso tool. When selected, you have to make precise point by clicking around the subject, but that takes too long. Next is the magic wand tool. When selected, press on one flat color and it will select everything that exact same hue. This is better for green screens and stuff like that, so we won't be needing this. And third is the pen tool. Now this is a lot harder to do and it takes way longer to finish, but it does get good results. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about it for so long, so I advise you to go watch a more in-depth tutorial on the pen tool. Now this is the quick selection tool and it's amazing. This is especially good when there's a clear contrast between your subject and the background. All you have to do is paint over your subject, and if you go over the lines, don't worry. All you do is hold Alt and it becomes an eraser for that selection. Once you've got what you want selected, click Ctrl Shift I to invert the selection. I recommend you click Select and Mask and play around with these sliders on the right just to get it perfect. Then just backspace to delete. All you got to do now, pick which one you want to do.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
Time for a background. My friend Sabotage Hudson showed me this. Search up a color and background. Get one that looks like this. Use the same technique before to resize it and have the dip behind the character to emphasize it. Would you look at that? When you've positioned everything, double click on the layer with your main subject. Now look at all these yummy options.
Get in my belly!
Normally for the main subject, I select the box next to drop shadow. This just adds a bit of depth to the character. Play around with the sliders till you get it what you want it. I tend to go for a soft and minimal look. Click the text icon on the left and press anywhere on the screen, and then just type your word.
Cheers, Jeff.
And then click and drag over the word to highlight it and select the font at the top to change it. I'd suggest picking something bold, or just finding a cool new font at dafont.com. Double press the layer again to bring up the options. I check gradient overlay, stroke, and outer glow. Just tweak with the settings until it's crisp. With the Photoshop knowledge you now have, add what you need to add to the thumbnail and it should be looking good. Once you're done, click File, click Export as PNG, name it something and save it. Now you have a finished product.